That's the report channel 8. What channel you to watch, what channel you to see. The channels you watch and channels I see. Not here to impress, only here to express. Today is Monday the 26th of May 2025. It'll soon be Christmas 2033. It'll soon be Easter 2040 when the vapor canopy returns. Down on a beach in Bohol. It's like a exclusive type of beach. Got to pay tenner to get in because there's no riffraff, no peasants here. It's a peasant-free zone. Nobody trying to sell you cheap tat on this beach. However, it's not an NPC-free zone. Pretty much everyone I've come across in my little journey here, to Bali and the Philippines, are pretty much NPCs, especially tourists. I mean, that's the thing that ruins when you're doing a tour and you're travelling around. Yeah. The worst thing about it is tourists. I went snorkeling yesterday. It's turtle spotting. I was trying to swear. I saw one turtle. Like 50 people trying to get a snapshot of the turtle. It was like a mosh pit. It's on this island. It's a mosh pit. I went to Palawan 7 years ago. Another part of the Philippines. Brilliant snorkeling there. It was all organised, structured, so only one boatload of people would go to a certain island. Coral, fish, all kinds of beautiful sights to see. Clams and turtles, etc. Here, this one we're out to today, different part of the Philippines, just a mosh pit of tourists. Lots of Chinese, a few Westerners, and it just thought, give me a break. There's lots of things like that here, activities like that. I thought when I was in Bali, I went to the sacred temples and the places of, sacred geometry, sacred energy harvesting, antiquitech, and ritual and ceremony and sacredness, all been reduced to tourist attractions, money-making tourist attractions. There's beautiful clouds over there, eh? It's kind of like rainy season-ish now. And the proper rainy season starts in June, less than a month from now. But I get these amazing clouds over there, look. It's amazing, man. And it's a beautiful place. Peasant-free zone, but not NPC-free zone. Palm tree, typical sort of like beach of palm trees, It's all right. And there's less. Actually, today it's Monday, so there's not so many NPCs here today. Yesterday I came down here. Last night, and it was full NPCs because it's Sunday. Anyway, mustn't rumble. I could be in a lot worse places than this. Could be a lot worse. I could be back in London, for example. Could be in Oldham. Could be in Birmingham. Could be in hell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Time alone, oh, time will tell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Ding, 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 ding. Nah, Jah never give the power to a bald head. Run, come, crucify the dread. Time alone, oh, time will tell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. And the bottom line is, we as human beings have got to not only become the best version of ourselves, just be ourselves. Find out who we truly are in this construct, this matrix reality that we perceive to be real, which isn't real. Perceived reality that has been foisted upon us since the day we were born. So the indoctrination education system, the work by consume and die culture of the 40-40-40 scam, work for 40 years, 40 days, 40 hours of the week minimum. 40 minimum, and yeah, and then you retire. They've got 40% of the earnings you were earning for those 40 years. That is a true scam. We're here to do much more than that. We're here not to pay bills or be slaves. We're here to find out who we really are. Dive deep within, connect with God. God is within as well as without. God is everywhere. We are particles of God, the Godhead. Amazing, eh? Beautiful place. A great place to contemplate such things, actually. Here in Bohol. I forget the name of this island we're on. It's part, anyway, it is actually, this here is Bohol. Part of Cebu. Sort of almost in the south of the Philippine chain of islands. It's absolutely fantastic. Great through the sea here, nice and warm. It is heaven. Fantastic. Absolutely marvellous. We just become ourselves and become the greatest version. Not only become the greatest version of ourselves, but be ourselves, because we are the great version. We are more than we're perceived to believe. We are the power. We are the light. We are the light. We are the power. We are the spirit within. We are the light. We are the power. We are the spirit within. We are much more than what they tell us we are. We are not tiny little slaves on a tiny little spinning ball and surrounded by zillions of light years of infinite cold death. But this realm we're living in, this realm, whatever shape or size it may be, all we perceive is a tiny fraction of the spectrum can be perceived with our senses. Very tiny fraction. I've said it in videos before. I mean, you'll get me on BitChute, which is now unfortunately off limits to the likes of me because it's Queer Starling banned it in the UK, and I can't suss out how to get onto it even here. Mad, isn't it? Mad good down here. Mad good. Mad good. What a term. Yeah. So I got more another week. Yeah. 6 more days in paradise. It's been a good blast. I've lost weight. I feel fitter. Eating lots of fruit. Coconuts, water, pineapples, mangoes, papaya, watermelon, snake fruit. There's one type of fruit I've never come across before. What snake fruit was one in Bali? Was this one called, I think called mangoassa or something like that? Exotic fruits, lots of fruits. Gives me an extra zing, extra energy. You don't get that kind of energy from the fucking shit in the supermarkets in the West. All pre-packaged, processed and stored. Even fresh fruit and vegetables, so-called, in supermarkets, lost its value in vitamins and goodness. But here you can get coconuts. Look at these coconuts. There's so many coconut trees, straight off the tree, straight from the earth. Earth energy. Mango, straight from the tree. Papaya, straight from the tree. You know, it's all there, man. Pineapples, straight from the earth. Fantastic. This cloud over here. Good rain. I heard some thunder earlier. No, I don't know if you can see it on the camera here, but in the distance where the mountains are, you can see curtains of rain coming down. I can see, I don't think I'll be able to catch it on here. You get that a lot here. You can see sort of like distant rain showers. You can see the curtains of rain coming from the clouds. Last night when it got dark, you can see the lightning displays from these clouds. I mean, they're amazing. Oh, it's really hot. It's about 36, 37 degrees when the sun's out. Right now it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and the sun's gone in. It's nice and cool. The big black cloud, it's probably going to piss it down soon. But it's all good because it's always warm, you know. Yeah, living the dream, man. Living the dream. Living the dream. The only way's up. Remember, discover yourself, discover ourself, discover the self. Connect with Source, connect with God, connect with the spirit within. Because we are much more than what they deem us for. They were much more. We are much more than what we're told. We are powerful, living points of energy. And we let that power come in. But they try their very best to disempower us and to slave us and drain our energy. Don't let them do that. And people are waking up now. The scamdemic was proof of that. It woke a lot of people up, that scamdemic. And the next time they pull a trick like that, more people will wake up. They're desperate. They don't want us to become our greatest version. Wow, some big mountains over there. I never saw them before. Or is that cloud? I think the clouds. They're like mountains. Probably can't see it on here. Anyway, that'll do for now. Till next time. Peace and blessed love. Namaste.